Yo.
What's good?
I'm your host, Shad Black. And to my right, I have
Black India.
And on my left,
King Ransom.
Oh,
and together we make the sit down.
Teon this time.
yeah.
Yes, sir. We had 9.
Chapter 9, y'all.
Cut that shit off now.
Oh, shit.
DJ D-Rec. We had chapter 9. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the same shit I said last week. All right, at this point, I got faith in y'all. We gonna do this shit consistently every week. Keep it going, I guess. But
That's what we've been doing.
you know, somebody was a little late today and last week and the week before that.
Who's that?
Well, if you watch the intro,
Well, I just know for a fact it wasn't Shad,
I was the first one.
and it wasn't Teon.
and it wasn't India.
Cap. How y'all weeks looking? How y'all holding up? What happened this week?
I'm tired as
You
shit.
tired? Why you so
I knew
tired, bro?
you've been
Bro, I
tired.
had a long. It just
he ain't
felt
been
like
in
a
the
long
chat.
week.
Yeah, that's. I'm glad you because every week you be in this bitch just fine. So it's good to see you tired.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You not superhuman. You a regular nigga just like us.
Yes, sir.
So you tired.
Yes, sir.
But we gonna make it through
What
it.
you
We
been
ain't here,
doing?
Working.
Why you tired? Have y'all been back on the slave ship?
You know it.
Oh no, you know we still slaves. Ain't shit changed. How you
He
feeling
was
this week?
tired. I feel good.
You happy? You got your shoulders out and shit. I mean, don't do it.
Yeah.
Please do not do it this week. Just don't do it.
I was itching to.
Don't even. Just don't.
Damn
it. Just don't
Get y'all
do
later.
it. Just saying, 75 degrees outside and y'all act just how you act. I understand. I mean, my
Hey, yo,
week was-
but before you started, you said something about nacho cheese seeds. You really like them?
I fucked with those heavy. They was a
They
shit.
are
Fuck with
kinda
the
good.
original ones.
Especially when they was in the
I
little
mean,
30-cent bag. I
duh.
used to
Like
go in
the
the
cheese
store
one.
and cop
Yeah,
out.
and they
Get-
had hella cheese in them.
what? For a fact. All day. Just.
Suck
Oh,
your
now I
fingers
want some
after.
sunflower
Nah, see, I don't know about to
cheese.
see. Why I
That
gotta
shit
really
did,
suck
nigga.
my fingers afterwards?
Dirty as shit.
Finger
That's
licking.
hella naughty. You feel me? But
What you been doing this week?
this week, I mean,
Same shit on different day?
yeah, I told you I'm a slave, but I'm close to the house, so I don't really.
He
So
get
you
on
a
my
house
nerves
nigga.
with that.
I'm not a house nigga.
You on
I
a
told you I'm a
porch.
porch. You feel me? And
Oh,
it's
okay.
good for me because I know what it's like to be in that field. So when a nigga offer you, can I get some of this sunshade,
Sunshade.
sunshade from the sun? I guess I said it
Alright.
backwards. It's amazing. So I'm good. I'm not complaining. I'm not tired.
Amen.
You feel me? But
Yeah, you look well rested.
like I said, we got some
yeah.
topics we gonna get into
The
today.
barbershop.
Let's
No.
get into
Yeah, you know, I got my
Yeah,
little-
fresh bip.
you feel me? I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to-
acting crazy to
Trying to be,
75 degrees.
but it don't mean
weather.
nothing because you still got your fucking feet out.
I ain't want to put no shoes
She's a runner.
on.
She's a track star.
I didn't want to put any
75
shoes
degrees
on.
for one day. All right.
No, it's been like 3 days.
Let me ask you this: did you get the COVID vaccine?
No.
You gonna get it? Y'all gonna get it?
No,
Child.
I'm not getting that
What
shit.
if your job say you had to get it? You quit?
No, I'm gonna get it.
What about you? Your job
That's the
say-
only way I'm gonna get it if it's like
I mean,
mandatory.
I'm
It's
gonna probably
mandatory,
get it eventually, but it's not happening right now. I'm in the health field anyway, so.
What they say side effects is erectile dysfunction. It's a possibility.
Well,
You gonna get it
I
still?
don't think I'm getting it then.
Yeah, I ain't
brother.
getting that shit. I already got that problem now. Sometimes. All right, that's a
okay,
joke.
let's
That's
get
a-
into these topics.
Let's get into these topics because you
Number
feel me?
one,
I'm
what the
sober as shit.
fuck?
So
You
I know
doing in order or we just
No,
No,
I just
I'm
said
a free ball. But this
you going free ball?
and I'm a freelance.
He
I'm
is
sorry.
really freaky today.
But this is last one, we definitely gonna say that one for the end because I feel like niggas is throwing subliminals. But you know what? So is getting closure a scam or is closure necessary?
Is
So
it?
I know who said that.
India.
One of these weeks we're gonna just start playing who wrote this shit. That's what we're gonna do because
That's gonna be
I
an
feel like we
easy
do that
game.
every week though.
yeah, because I know fastly who wrote this shit because
I just wanted to know because some people just try to be like run back to a nigga like, oh, I need closure. Girl, you don't want no closure. You want some dick. So
Hey,
I feel
ain't
like it's
lie.
a
I don't even know
scam
what the fuck.
sometimes.
What the fuck is closure? I don't even know what.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is closure? Like,
Because I'm.
do you believe in
I feel
closure?
like some people be having valid, like they be
Some people
needing
having points,
closure
but they got
to
songs.
move on. But some people be using that to try to get
Y'all
back
seen
in.
that post that I posted with that song when he's like, "Let me beat that pussy up one more time." That's my closure.
That's not closure.
That's my closure.
That's just making
One
shit
for the
worse.
road. Just get one out the way, then it's over.
But then you're gonna want to do it another time.
And that's why the song is always gonna be fire.
Your mind still.
It's gonna be one more time every fucking time.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is closure? Do you
I mean,
believe in it?
For some people, I feel like when it's like a serious situation, like I feel like closure comes from like nothing else is left. I mean, you're actually done with that person. Like it's nothing. It's not going nowhere other. But now when you in situations where like y'all break up, closure ain't helping shit.
Right.
because it's gonna lead to that one more time shit, or it's gonna be some type of weird. There's no such thing right now in people's life as closure.
But is y'all like cool with just like ending on a bad note? I feel like
I'm not.
you always
I'm
want
not.
to end on
I'm
like
not.
a good note.
I'm not.
Not even a good note, but just a good
cordial.
Let's
space,
clear the
cordial
air.
space.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a form of closure though. Like
I mean,
But
But some
clearing
people
the
just be cool with that. Some people
getting
just,
some
I mean,
dick
I used to be in the
or-
G, like, I'll be like, if it's either all or nothing. Wait, why is it always getting? It's the sun. I'm sorry, take it back. I mean, I just used to feel like I said, it's either all or nothing. That was me, like, in my teenage. Like, I felt like it was all or nothing. Like, if I'm not with you on that level, there's no point in me talking to you.
I can get that. It's like y'all cool and y'all just don't talk no more.
Yeah,
'cause
it is what
you
it is.
don't want to.
Yeah, but
Make
in a
it seem like it's something
relationship,
it's
if
not.
we end, I'm gonna want to talk about how we ended. Because
And
most
I-
time I really be cool with my exes. That be the problem.
But no, you know what really be the problem too though is like you be cool with family. So when you part ways, like your family always makes it harder to just get complete closure.
Shit, mine don't.
Cause you know I'm gonna say this, my grandmother, my heart. I went to go see her like 2 days ago, right? Cause
Hey, Granny.
so I go see her and she says that she just be saying some out of pocket shit, but I ain't never gonna check my grandmother. You say what the fuck you want, you feel me? But I be just saying like you gotta chill out. You can't say that. She'll be like, this is her famous line. Where my little friend at?
Granny, you gotta chill.
Granny, I be like,
What's your
but
question to
listen,
that?
so this is what she be saying.
Which one?
This is what she be. I be like, what are you talking about? Who you talking about? Where my? This is funny because she remembers the names vaguely, but she'll never remember it completely. So
Okay.
like,
Shit's a part of it.
she'll be like, yeah, the one with the glasses or the one that had braids. That was 10, 15 years ago, Grandma. I don't know what she got now. She might got a fade. With the game changer, she might got a fade. I don't. But my grandmother is famous. Like that's just I don't know how it is with my other cousins, but she treats everybody different. But with me, every time if she got a rant, boy, you be sitting there talking, right?
But how many times she asked you this and you told her like that's dead?
Oh, I'm 25. I want to say
Countless.
it happens at least once. Twice a month. So probably for like the last
Damn.
7 years. Yeah, my grandmother always like
Still
even people that I've never even dated. Like so,
yeah, bring
like
your
people
friends
that like
around.
because you know you have genuine friends that you be
Yeah.
around.
Right.
Whatever happened to my girl? Who you talking about, Grandma? The girl that used to go to school with me. She lived up the block and we just walked past this way to go.
Aw, Granny cares.
Granny, listen, Grandma be out of pocket and she'll say that shit like not in front of the person, but she'll just be like. I'm not gonna say that out loud after she done like
After you
started
already
saying
said
it, but I'm like, but it's just like she's so sweet.
Hey, did you tell your grandmother to like, comment, and subscribe?
Listen,
Yo,
I don't think she
dead.
could because she have a hard time texting me sometimes. So,
I'm dead.
but she would. You feel me? But that's why I think like with closure is harder because family ties is very like that's a difference. So I've had people that I've dealt with that've never met my family, and I'm like, it's easy for me
Yeah.
to just be like, oh, all right, it is what it is.
Right.
But it's a difference when like you know they have like these relationships outside of you, like where they can actually talk to that person without you having to be
Yeah,
a mediator in the
shit,
middle,
man.
anything.
They get cut off too. A$AP Rocky.
You
Yeah,
gonna cut the family member off?
A$AP Rocky.
Damn.
that's bad. That's bad. I mean, depending how you feel about that.
Cause
It's-
the mother's always like, you know my son, he
But
don't
that's a
mean no
female point of
harm.
view, yeah.
Da-da-da. He really loves you. Girl,
Oh, no, I
I'm not
thought you
trying to hear that shit.
I thought you were saying like if your family member was cool with that.
Oh no,
person.
my peoples don't give no fucks. They're like, oh, all right.
Debatable. Like that time we was in the car, but it's debatable.
What, huh?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it. I feel like closure though is definitely for people that like have.
What are you talking about? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure
That's what's
out.
fucking with your head right now. Don't worry, that's payback for that shit you said earlier.
I'm gonna just sit.
But yeah, I feel like closure comes from people that like that try to end what they had completely in a sort. Like you can still be friends, but like that chapter is done. Like it's closed. That's
Yeah, and
the
that
end
be
of
my
the book.
whole thing. Like, I just want you to be like, let's be clear. I'm gonna be cool with you, but we ain't doing none of that. You can't fuck me, can't touch me, like none of that.
Yeah, that's
so
the
I'm
hard
gonna
thing with
once
niggas,
we
though.
have
We
this
try to hear
closure
that.
conversation, it's a wrap.
We try to
Now
hear
we'll
that.
never had a conversation then,
Somebody trying to get closure.
against all odds.
No, I don't need no closure. I'm good in my space. I'm straight.
No, I just wanted to ask that question because
I don't give a
saw
fuck about
somebody
none of
talking
that
about
shit.
it on Instagram.
give a fuck about none of that shit. So
Okay, you love
I
Asian.
definitely do.
So we being honest right now. I don't think you got closure.
I don't
some,
give a
some past relations.
I don't give a fuck about closure because this is what I learned. This is what I
That's how you know you
learned.
can get closure.
No, I don't need it because I'm good. I don't need none of that shit because I feel like the way I move now, the way I just try to move past, that's my closure for myself. So I don't need that from nobody. I just rather move how I want.
The last fuck really be your closure.
Nah, it's not the last one, because that might be trash. The last one.
Anyway,
Niggas know my motive. Sometimes it be that last one be the first one, and it be can I go back? Tag me back in, coach. I fucked up.
3 phases.
Yeah, I need
For the
like
closure,
yeah, I
to
need
be
to
closed.
give me like the last time should be like a certain time limit. You feel me? I should like get some rejuvenation
I ain't
time.
gonna lie, that might be fair.
You feel me? Because I feel like it don't be fair. Like especially if it's out of nowhere, I ain't prepared myself.
Exactly.
I ain't been drinking my water. You feel me? I ain't been eating my raspberries. I ain't got my nutrition. So you
my
throw that
God.
shit on me, it's just like
Well,
whoa, wait,
gotta
chill.
do this again.
What
Gotta
the post-
plan accordingly.
What the post say? The
I
post
don't know.
says
I don't know what the
post
post
say.
says.
As soon as you slide in and you hear that fuck, it's over. You feel me? That's me. When I get close enough, I'll be like, fuck.
Bye,
You seen
Rashad.
this little?
This is what that is.
I mean, she gave me.
What's that? Oh, I can't hear
And then I
you.
gave her
Definitely can't hear. But Rashad seemed like he was saying that just now.
Oh, yep. Yep, that's how I
Is
be.
that Orlando
That's
Brown?
like, yep, when he was
Yeah,
doing that.
when he was talking.
Yep.
It says
That's how I be
crazy.
sometimes, especially when it's about to end.
Wow.
Yep. And depending on how I feel, you gonna have to get the wet rag for me, because sometimes I be fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just throwing it out there. We not, bro. Don't act like you ain't had to go get the rag. Like you always get the rag for yourself.
Can we move
Fucking
on?
animal. You're a fucking animal if you do that.
Move the fuck
clearly,
on.
clearly, some of these females need to reevaluate themselves if they not out here. You feel me? Because sometimes I be dead. I ain't gonna lie to you. Be fucked up. But ain't no shame in my game.
know
So
how
let's
we
get to
got
these
to
other
that.
topics.
I don't know how we
Because
got
y'all
to
out of
that.
pocket. Y'all always trying to put me on. You feel me? On spot.
Nigga, you put yourself on the spot.
So I'm gonna skip these two and go to this one because this leads
Hold on,
into the
because you
next one.
skipped that one. I
No,
think we
because
skipped that one last week.
I'm not gonna skip it.
I
I'm
don't
gonna come
really
back to it.
understand
But it says,
Teon said, let's talk
"Oh,
about
you want
it.
to talk about that one now?"
I didn't get it. I seen it on the list last
What
week.
the
when we
men,
talking
women
about it.
safe space?
Yeah.
So we actually did talk about that when
We
the
did?
show wrapped up. When we was talking about the other I Am Athlete podcast, when they was talking about like why men, like you say, we got these big bonds with each other. We call each other bro. We do all of this, that, and the third with each other.
Yeah.
But when shit hit the fan, or we feel like we ain't got nobody, we can never turn to each other. And I don't know how it is with females, but I know like some females are actually entwined like that. Like they will ask each other for help. They talk to each other. But guys don't really do that shit.
Is that why when they fall out, it'd be even worse?
I feel like that's
Well,
yeah.
who, females?
When females fall out, it'd be
Oh.
worse because it's like I feel like with females, like they fall out, it's just like fuck you, bitch. It goes to a whole nother level, like, and they don't come back from that. Guys can have a situation and it's just like
But they never really had that bond because they ain't never telling each other the
exactly.
real shit.
You feel me? But in the same sense, like when shit happened with us, we'd be feeling like, damn, I can't believe he did that, or like, damn, that's how that's fucked up, and that's why we'd be like anything, our pride would probably be hurt. But as far as like emotionally, like, because we don't share emotions with each other, we don't be connected. Like we're not. But
I think that's a part of like growing up. You always told as a man to be tough and
yeah, that's what they
not-
were saying.
Stop crying.
Yeah,
and
not show
man
your
up.
feelings, basically.
Yeah, and I do say this because I'm not gonna say I'm an emotional type person, but I'm in touch with my emotions. So like I know like my emotions. Like people don't understand that emotional don't mean just sad.
Right.
Emotional means every emotion known to man. You can be mad, you can be sad, you can be all of that shit in one. You feel me? So, like I said, just like I tell people all the time, when it's not about how you are when you good, because when you're in a good place, you're in a good place. But when you fucked up and you bad, and you all them people that you fuck with, and they can't put you in the right predicament, or you can't even talk to them. I feel like that's where it's like that's where the line gets a little blurry for me. Like I do feel like I said, if any of my homeboys was to come to me and talk to me, and I ain't gonna say he gonna just sit there and cry. Ain't nobody.
He might.
Yeah, I mean, it should happen.
Should
Depending
be
on what it is.
comfortable enough to do so.
But I feel like it's okay. But then, me knowing the niggas that I know, we'll laugh at that shit forever. Like
That's fucked up.
We'll laugh. Like we'll be like,
but y'all can laugh about it later. But when in the moment, of course,
Yeah,
don't laugh.
but
You
at
don't
y'all.
think that's gonna make them not want to say it or mention it? Something
no, I don't think
like
that's not gonna say it. But I think at this point in my life, like I know I know.
I, was
Like,
say, I feel like you would know your friend
like
and
my
you would
man,
be
this
offended
is
by
what
it
my man
later.
said last week. He said he don't cry. Why would he cry? What the fuck is? And I believe him when he said it. This is why.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you laughed at some real shit that he told you,
No,
you don't think
it's
Not
he's
in that moment,
not
but
in that
later,
moment,
like y'all
but
talk about it and be like,
it's
remember
been
that time
shit-
you was crying on the couch?
Yeah, like listen.
Ha ha ha.
I'm just throwing out that, like with the fire shit. We laugh about that shit now, because like I said,
Right.
at that moment, shit was not funny.
Right.
Shit was detrimental.
Right.
But in my head, I'm just like, yo. So like,
Shit is
little line time down the line is just like, damn, dummy, you ain't grabbed none of that shit. Like
Right.
the shit burning up, you ain't grabbed nothing. Like
My computer was alright. Anyway.
not getting your fucking stuff. But that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like men don't really, like I said, I feel like we don't share emotions like that with each other. Like my blood brother, like I wouldn't even talk. I would feel comfortable talking to my other niggas before I talk to him because I know his personality. If I really got some shit that's fucking with my head, he ain't the right person
to talk to.
He is not the nigga I need to talk to because
stop being a bitch, man.
because
toughen up.
it's not even like I don't think if he called me a bitch, we shooting the fair one. But he's definitely that like, man, fuck that shit. And he not. But the thing about it, when people tell you that, it's a difference when people tell you that and they don't help you get to where you need to get. Like if you in a fucked up place, I'm not gonna just tell you, man, fuck that shit. I'm be like, all right, so what can we do to figure it out? Like, and I feel like for me, if it ain't some extreme shit, it ain't helping me.
Right.
So I just feel like men don't have safe space in a sort, but like we said, women.
They definitely do. Like my sister hit me today. She got fired. She just found out her brother in the ICU. They don't know if he gonna make it. He got shot last night. Had to be there. Like, what you need? You need this. You need that. You need to come pick you up. Won't you come? You need some money. Y'all. How your mother doing? Like y'all need us. You need me to come chill with y'all. Like what's going on? Like how you feeling? Where you at mentally? So yeah, it's definitely
a tough thing, and I feel like that's like you said. That's why girls falling out be way worse because it'd be like, damn, you don't fuck with such. Nah, fuck that bitch. But guys, if you ask a guy like, you don't fuck with such, nah, we ain't cool. It is what it is. Leave it at that.
Yeah, for me, I don't. Last time I fell out with some females, I was saying I don't really had that many female friends.
But it could have been an incident where as though it's like I'm not going to put myself in that situation again, and you just don't have female friends no more.
Right.
Because that's what the L is. L is truly a lesson. Like,
yeah,
you
the
learn
girls
from that
that bully,
shit.
I stopped fucking. I've been cut them off. Like y'all bitches.
Yeah, some people just not good for your health in general.
Right.
Like just being
and
around them.
Just be envious and jealous. It just be you can't fuck with it. That's the last time I cut females off. So ever since then, like I really just had my best friend Johnny and my best friend Stacy, and then like a couple of the people I grew up with.
Shout out to them, loyal. Fucks with them.
I know Johnny since 04.
04?
Yeah. Might have been exact.
And you was born in what? 81?
Yo,
threw that out there. Threw that out there.
Okay.
Sorry, because you always calling me 30. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that out there.
That's cute.
So let's move into the. Oh my God, I know who wrote this one as well.
I ain't do it.
Let's talk about this. Once trust is broken, can it be rebuilt?
Yo, 81, that's damn near 40, ain't it?
I'm
just trying to do the math.
What's your middle name, Myrtle?
First of all, I was born in 94.
Right?
It might be.
Yeah, that's 40 exactly.
Yeah, they about to be. Oh, right.
Teon really just be
yeah.
thinking about
They
shit.
turned 40 this year.
Damn, you really you going it was over. You gonna put it back. That's why I say your niggas don't really be your niggas. I ain't mean to call you 40. I apologize.
I don't give a fuck.
39. But
niggas ain't never gonna do shit.
Let's so once trust is broken, do you feel like it can be rebuilt? Is it the same?
Well, I didn't ask this question. So I feel like you looking at me because you think
No, I just was asking you because like I said,
right.
you listen, you the female. I need to know.
All right.
Because I feel like once that shit is up, it's stuck.
I'm deep. I don't feel like, no, I can't trust you once it's been broken. Not 100%. I probably can get to like a 56%.
Damn, out of 156? 56?
But not 100.
That's not even passing.
Damn, let's talk about it.
So it's nothing a person can do for you to
I don't
trust
know, because it's always going to be in my head.
Oh, so you one of those that like
forget. What is it? I might be
forgive
a little
1,000 times, you ain't gonna forget 100.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna forget it. So me keep remembering
So
shit.
you one of those that's gonna hold on to it forever?
It's not that. It's just like, damn, you really a cruddy
did?
ass.
Okay.
Like me.
So you take that shit to heart.
You got me fucked up.
You take that shit to heart. What about you, Teon?
I feel like it can be rebuilt. I feel like it's hard. Like it's gonna be.
Now,
hard.
not talking about from your point of view. Like you're the one that broke the trust. Like say somebody broke your trust. Like you feel like you can trust somebody after some shit like that has happened.
I feel like it's possible.
It's possible,
but it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard as a bitch.
And it would take probably years and
Twice
years.
as you broke it in 30 minutes, bitch. I need 7 years.
Facts.
You feel me?
It probably ain't no timetable on it.
Yeah, it's definitely no time.
But I tell you, can't
Say
put a
it.
time limit on my hurt.
Say it to let the people know because she was in the car. She felt that shit that day. I mean, for me, I feel like once trust is broken, I agree with India in a sense. I'm not gonna say 56%.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna say.
But 100%, it'll never be that. It'll never be 100 for me. Like, and for me, it's like it takes a lot for me to not trust a person. So trust is, like I said, is the way I see it is given until it's taken away. Like you automatically, just like a lot of times with respect, you respect somebody until they give you a reason to make you not respect them. But if you do some shit that, like you said, me, like Out of all fucking people? Okay.
Me.
Oh, all right.
You know what? I could be out here.
That's
doing.
how you. What you out here doing? Because you got your fucking shoulders out and the hoops in
And I'm drinking.
on a Friday fucking night. Dun.
I'm drinking rum.
The streets is
and
call.
Red Bull.
Streets is calling. But
And I'm gonna answer. Hello.
trust.
Sorry.
That's why, like, and for me,
JK.
that's like low key. That's a lot. That's a big moral I stand on. Like, because I'm very big on respect. I'm very big on trust. Like, I try to do that with everybody I come across. Like,
Right.
just
That shit sitting there.
but you drunk off. You lightweight as shit now.
For real. I
You
keep telling
lightweight.
y'all I don't be drinking like that.
Lightweight. Pour up.
Jesus.
Is that almost gone? You know,
Blame knowledge.
Pour that shit up
gave
and
me
go
a
back
little,
into it.
whew.
But yeah, trust is definitely something I stand on. Like, if anything, if I don't got nothing else in my corner, a fucking dime to my name, respect and trust is all I got. So that's all I got to offer.
That's a fact.
But
That's all you got to offer.
15 minutes of fame.
Okay, we're gonna
Why
move.
you look at me like that?
We're gonna move on.
Just throwing it out there. 15 minutes is all I got. Should be long. So it's what's something as a teen you put up with, but you can't put up with that you put up with, but you can't put up
Hold
with
on,
it
I
now.
gotta read this.
That's
I'm
kind of weird.
special
As a
ed.
teen,
So it's like a teenager. So when you was younger, it was something you put up with, but you can't. Like if that was to happen now, you wouldn't be able to put up with it.
Long sex.
I agree with that, but that's not gonna be my answer because I feel like y'all gonna just downplay my shit and have these bitches really thinking I'm. But I will say lying. My tolerance for lying
That's a good one.
is low as shit now.
Twerking. I'm just trying to think.
I feel like she's just saying shit that she hate other bitches doing. Like,
Right.
I used go ahead.
So mine's is lying. Mine's is 100% lying. Like I said, I could at first, like if a person was my thing was like if you see a person right and you know they're lying, especially if it's like a little white lie, you rock with it. But I'm at the age now where I'm just like, listen,
White lies.
don't lie to my face now, because now you just disrespect me. Like if this is what it is, say what it is. Don't lie to my face. Lying is just pointless to me.
I don't know. I'm really trying to think.
You gotta think them 10 years was a long time
That's
ago.
what I'm
A long
saying.
time ago.
You
90s?
know how much I have in it?
She said 90s. You're dumb as shit.
90s, you feel me?
Yeah.
So you wrote the question, Teon.
I would say something like, you know how people go to social media to tell their business?
Yeah, that's
Like,
a problem.
I feel like when I was younger, I probably would engage in it. I probably would be saying some
Hella
shit. But
drama.
now,
Like
I'm
you'll
not
argue
none
with
of
somebody
that
over
shit.
social media? Like, not
I'm
arguing,
saying
but-
like, just like, yeah, not exactly arguing, but just putting business out there to other people to
Yeah.
be nosy about. But now I wouldn't be able to do nothing like that.
Because it's good to be secretive. I mean, not secretive. It's good to have your own, like, it's to
Like,
have
it's none of that
your
business.
happiness.
Private.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying you just keep the shit contaminated forever, but it's good to just, like,
Contaminated.
not contaminated,
Contain.
contain. You still can't think of what your shit is. What is your shit? You don't know. You said twerking, and that is
No, I was
that's a horrible answer. Twerking, really?
You said what I could put up with
Yeah, no. It's
as a teen?
yeah, that you can't put
Like
up
from
with
other people?
in general, anything. She drunk. She's
I
drunk as
probably
shit.
am.
That's
that
3 weeks
rock.
in a row he done got her fucked up. You are really lightweight. You ain't get immune yet. You
I don't be drinking.
sad. He's over buying Patron.
I don't know. I had some other night. Yeah, I really don't know.
I just feel
What I
like
could put up with when I was younger, probably people talking to me crazy. Not even people talking to me crazy,
You
but
can't
like,
put up
don't
with
you know
that
how
shit
like
now. You fight you
no.
like niggas.
No, like
What's wrong, bro?
like a manager or someone, like be like talking at you and belittling you and like
Yeah.
not even
So your
belittling you, but
patience,
just
your patience, you grown, if anything.
sure, but
Debatable.
yeah. I feel like people trying to talk at you instead of to you and try to people treating you like a child when you're really like 16,
Yeah, but that's what I
17,
learned.
18.
Yeah, but older people just do
You
that shit.
can't talk to me crazy.
Because even 25 now,
But
old
no,
people be
now
talking
when
like,
I think about like when you was at like, well, not you, but when I used to work at Target or something, my managers be like fucking 23 and I'm 17. You're
Oh,
not
yeah,
about
we
to
can
talk to
lock
me
in.
crazy. I mean, I wasn't even at Target, but yeah, you're not gonna talk to me crazy.
yeah, we can lock in.
That's what I'm saying.
That's an age bracket. You my big bro. Like,
I would put up with that shit then, but now
so
talk to me nice.
yeah, I think mine's is.
I don't know, y'all. I really can't think of nothing.
Yeah.
Lying, I ain't never. Mm-mm.
So let's jump this real quick because we can get this out the way because it's gonna be quick. Stimulus checks.
I need to get one.
You need one?
I need one.
Yeah, I heard some people got theirs today.
Listen, you know the vibes. We get them bitches.
I hope
Take it
somebody
off.
send me theirs.
Taking out 2 weeks. We're going to Dubai.
Send you that whole check.
Yeah, send me the whole check from a
I
conversation.
ain't even get the 600.
Hopefully from a
If
conversation.
you get a whole check from conversation, I'm asking for this $100, just $100. I just need $100.
I got you.
Because I'm about to say that nigga's a nut if he get up his whole check.
That's wild.
For conversation, bro. We're not gonna have this conversation.
They definitely need to get that shit out though. There's too many people still out here not working because of COVID, and hours still short because of COVID.
I just know I'm gonna throw this out there because I'm gonna trim this clip later on. I know that I'm about to say some shit I'm gonna trim. Shout out to all my fucking cousins because
what?
You get $1,400 per child.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
let me start popping them bitches out.
$1,400 per child.
That's what they said.
I got some cousins that got 6 solid ones. Like,
let me claim somebody.
They got 6 solid ones, and that's just the ones that's in the home. I'm just saying, you're like, help a brother out. I'm here. You feel me?
Swing some of that.
Listen, and I know they about to get up $1,400 per child.
It's not $1,400 per child because I'm about to say
Either
that's
way,
a bit fucking
how many is it per child now?
I think it's like 300 or 600.
Oh.
That's what I heard. I think the first one, like when they gave up the 1,200, I think it was like 600.
Either way, they still got 6 of them bitches
for each child.
That's free money.
Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
going to the fucking casino.
Fuck that! I'm finna go to the sperm bank and have a baby.
Hey,
get a sperm donor.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Y'all know I ain't hit.
But just know when y'all get your checks, just let me know, and I won't let y'all know when I get mine.
And taxes, stimulus, and
Stimulus
taxes.
and taxes.
So I'm not pressed.
Yeah, I owe every year.
I seen a post that said Christmas better be fucking lit for the kids this year. I was just like, oh, you really expect that
money gonna be gone.
That shit gone.
Exactly.
That shit is
I know
gone.
bitches is mad because it came this week. They could have went to All-Star Weekend last week.
That is so
I
fucking
know they.
true.
I know they mad. They like really money,
Right.
money bag Joe.
Joe.
Really, Joe?
Oh, that is so true.
Just like a nigga, always
been more people in
always
Atlanta.
paying late fees. He just giving that shit late.
Damn.
You feel me?
Y'all definitely could have been in Atlanta.
Ain't no y'all. We all could have been fucking Atlanta.
go.
You
I
feel
feel
me?
like that's a dumb way to spend your stimulus. Like,
Yeah.
use that shit on some bills or something.
For
You
sure.
gonna go use it on.
Because when I used to work at BGE, I saw y'all bills.
Oh my God, BG probably was crazy.
What?
Lights be on for no reason.
Y'all bills is high as fuck. And it's getting warm, so they definitely can start cutting y'all shit off.
Stimulus check. So we're gonna jump into this one. It says, do you have to consult with your significant other when getting a new hairstyle or a different type of cut? I feel like y'all coming for me because I ain't got no significant other, but I just.
Uh-uh.
No,
I
but
feel
just say you wanted to see the bald head. You think like if,
Yeah, what if,
you had a
like-
girlfriend, she'd
right.
be mad.
A bitch
Oh,
can't be
I was
mad.
thinking
It's
the
my
other way.
head.
Ooh, the other way around. Like if she wanted to get a like
Yeah,
a
same
fade
thing,
or
that's what I'm saying,
something.
same
I feel like
And
I'm
she
not
come home,
saying.
you be like-
So this is what I will say. I'm not gonna say you consult, right? Because a
Right.
consult is just like we come to a game plan. It's gonna be your decision, but just know, bitch, I'm not going. I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna be mad if you
Yeah,
I
go.
feel
tell
like
me.
she gotta come talk to you then.
Because that's the thing. What if I'm with you because you have natural beauty hair? Like your hair is beautiful to me, right? And you just pop up in the house one day and that
Okay,
shit.
big chop. Still natural.
No, see, you just said a big chop is different. You can handle a chop. You just it's okay.
Whether the chop
But these
be
bitches
a
is
number
going-
one
No,
or
they're
not,
going bald. They out here. They
it's
get
easier for wigs to be installed.
they waxing their fucking heads. They not waxing the downtowns and they waxing the upstairs. That's the problem. So that's what I'm saying. Like anything that's drastic, like
I know.
You feel you feel like a drastic
like something
change.
that's drastic where it'd be like, yo, I might really like. I'm not
Whereas
like
though you look totally different.
like I'll be
Like
like.
what? Just the. I mean, the only thing could be
That's just
look
like
totally
me.
different
If
is
I
a
just,
haircut.
if I leave out the house right and I got my hair like this and it's cool, and I just come back with blonde hair.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Rashad, you do not bring your ass in here looking like
If I was ever
Cisco.
gonna, you got the right to drag me. If I specify, I'll consult with y'all about that first. But I'm just saying,
I
like,
don't think
But what if you
going
just
through
start
something.
growing your shit and you try and get braids or something?
I mean, that's my
Like a
my
dude-
decision.
Ooh, I hate that
That's
process.
my decision. That's not.
What if your girlfriend don't like it? And she wants
If she don't like it, she gonna have to fucking learn to like it.
She gonna have to
She
find
gonna.
a new nigga.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll be polyamory or whatever you want to call it. We're gonna be. But no, I just feel like that's not as drastic. Like growing your hair, like that's not that drastic. But
But she come back with like a different hair
if you come
color
back
or
when you look like
crazy
a
cut.
different person, like you just.
Or did she get a shortcut and then she thought it was gonna look nice, but it shit just fucked up.
I don't think
They
it's
gave
that.
her around the
I don't think you
world.
got to consult with me, but I just think
27
like.
piece.
Not the 27 feet.
I just think that's a little
With an
too
invisible
like
part.
that's just like with me with any drastic decision. That's just like if you go out right
I don't
and you
feel like
just
you gotta
spend a
consult. Girl, fuck
you ain't gotta
these
consult,
niggas.
but if you just like
Do what you
you
gonna
know
do.
for a fact if you in a relationship right
Dye your hair
and you
red.
go out and you know like I'm not saying you make your own money, you got your own money, but you just know that some things is just like all right, you did too much. Like if you go out and you just spent $2,000 on fucking you just was in a
Like,
casino,
yeah, I
you
probably
just
did a
was
little
going,
bit too much.
you be like all right, that's a little too drastic. Like I'm gonna get in trouble.
About my
Right.
hair.
You feel me? But like if I go out the house and I come back with some pink hair, That bitch got a right to be mad at me. Like, you did that? Is that what you?
Or like pink locks. If you come back with like some blonde locks, like
Nah, I
you're
wouldn't
doing
do that
way
shit.
too fucking much.
Shit.
I'm too insecure.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
like
do that
some
shit.
extensions.
Some fake braids.
If I was to do that shit, I'm telling you right now, you ain't got to worry about me going to sit
I'm
down.
be like, oh, he going through something.
It's nope. Looking at shit like that.
I feel like you got consult us as a podcast.
Yeah, for real. Because I'd be like,
back with that
I mean,
shit.
I'm gonna say it. I got a problem with her
I don't
shoulders
know
being
if
out. I don't like it. I don't
know why she got the shirts on.
I don't understand. You feel
My
me?
shirt right here.
Now she's doing all the extra shit.
My shirt right here.
All I'm saying is,
We going outside today.
dress. Yeah, she's outside today. All the guys she's gonna be at. Let me see. Trying to think of an old club that you.
No, but
Hammerjacks.
No,
India will be at Hammerjacks
Hammerjacks
tonight.
not even open. Melbourne's still open though.
So yeah, I don't feel like you got to consult, but I definitely
what
feel
the
like
sugar
we
daddies
got
be
to
at.
touch bases. We got to talk about some shit if you're gonna do something drastic. And I mean, I'm okay with you doing it, but just know that
I don't know, my shoulders are.
if I fucks with you, it don't matter to me. But if it's too drastic,
Nah, I'm gonna let niggas know you look a fucking mess, and I expect to hear the same thing.
but if a nigga tell you look a mess, you already know how your temper
I'm
works.
goofy, so I'm gonna start dying laughing like
You goofy
alright.
until you get upset.
Okay.
What you say
I'm
last
goofy,
episode?
though.
If you're managing money wrong, you're broke. That's that's impulse.
I said that. Who said that?
Your
was
drunk
last
ass.
episode?
That
I, did.
might
I
have been a
definitely
week
said
before
that.
last.
It was like
Been a
7,
couple
I
episodes
think.
ago.
So this is what I seen
What did you
on.
see?
I seen a post that said something about it's sad that guys think dinner dates is tricking.
It is sad. That's not tricking. It ain't
Right, 'cause
tricking
what if
if
I was-
You don't
got
even
it.
sound believable when you
It's
said it to me.
not.
'Cause I
What
feel
the
like
fuck is dinner?
dinner date isn't tricking when it's actually a dinner date, right? That's when you're actually going out to try to meet something like
I'm
you're
not
meeting.
tricking regardless.
But then it gets a little skeptical when
It
you
could be
got
from 50 to
when you got a lineup of
$200.
niggas for dinner that week. You see what I'm saying? That's where the part like
that's how you eat every day.
Maybe she's
that's
tricking.
like you got a nigga for Monday,
The nigga's not tricking, she tricking.
Tuesday you want to go to Fridays because they got a special, and then
So
Wednesdays.
Fridays.
Where else can you go? You want to go to IHOP for dinner? It's weird. I don't know why bitches go to IHOP for dinner.
Is it different?
Either
niggas?
way, that's my point. I feel like dinner dates is like it's not
Is
a
it
bad,
different niggas?
which is it's just to me. I don't mind
Oh, that's great.
going out with a person, meeting a person, but I have to want to do that. You see what I'm saying? You can't. Oh, when you gonna do this for me? When you gonna do that for me? I feel like it's
Then
kind of
maybe she's just a trick.
yeah.
You not
might be a
tricking,
point.
she's just a
so
trick.
dinner dating is like so
maybe that
females
bitch
don't use that to
homeless.
get over.
No, she's not homeless. She's a bum. She got somewhere to go. She just can't afford to eat.
But do you feel like some females do that though? Do you think they use that? I feel like that's just what it is.
I feel like some people do that.
Some people
I've done
generously.
You've done it?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
For what? I wanted to eat.
You wanted to eat? You ain't
Yeah.
gonna tell us about it? So you just
what?
use a nigga for food and then that was it?
I mean, I wanted to go out. I didn't want to go by myself.
Okay. And so
He wanted to go out. So we went out.
So y'all enjoy each other company.
Nah, I just really wanted something to eat.
So you've been on dates with people where as though you ain't want nothing from them but them to pay
You know what?
that for
I'm
that
hungry.
dinner.
Let's go out. I need to get out. Been a hard week at work. Matter of fact, let me take you up on your offer.
You even sold that shit to me just now, and I feel like, damn, that nigga definitely probably fell for that shit. Like, that shit's sad how believable you were just in that little, and it's sad. And that's why I say, I'm not gonna say it's tricking.
Because there's some truth to it.
But you
she
feel
probably
like-
I'm
really
saying,
had
like
a
the
wrong
guy
day.
probably isn't tricking, but
I feel
she
like,
might be tricking.
but is it a bad thing if he expects something out of that? Like if a guy's taking,
No, he has every right to expect something. But if you don't get it, boy, fuck you. More than likely, you're not going to get it. Like I really just came here to eat,
you seen Baby Boy, right?
and I'm gonna order everything. I ain't one of them salad eating bitches. I'm finna eat.
You ready to eat?
I'm gonna eat.
You ready to eat? Fuck it. You ready to run that check up? I feel
sure.
like that's why I said it's not. It's hard for me. I don't know. I think anything that involves money, I just like. When I deal with females in general, I just don't like the.
What you post earlier?
What your post say earlier?
Yeah, like you was like, it's if what?
There's a difference between being broke and just not giving you money.
Right. Facts. I 100% agree.
Yeah, because I don't mind.
And bitches be thinking niggas
Okay, say some
broke.
people be thinking
Yeah.
that they correlate. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to pay for something, you broke.
They be like,
that's
he
not the
broke. He
case.
ain't got
Yeah.
no
I
just don't
license.
wanna
He
pay.
don't owe you nothing.
I'm tricking on somebody else.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it's not my turn. Don't try to trick on me. I feel like whenever it involves, because like I said, me personally, I think because I just like good times. So if I'm going out and I plan on having I'm gonna have a good time without you regardless. So if you there with me, then you going this journey with me. But I feel like if it's forced, like you feel like
Yeah, I don't force shit.
nah, sweetheart, that ain't what that is. Don't.
Yeah, some females do
And then
do
some
too
of them are just
much.
outrageous, like they're just asking for the money straight up.
Right, for sure.
I'd be like, bitch, you was
Well, they
noticing
just be like, I'm
cases.
hungry,
You
let
don't-
me get
You don't do these bad.
$30.
You should buy me this.
$30.
You should get me something to eat. Why should I, bitch? Who should get you something? Oh no, not me.
Like that.
Oh no, it's 75 degrees outside. You got it's new rosters out there. You better go ask one of them niggas. One of them.
There's no new rosters.
Yeah, one of them pack hitters out there. You better ask them, bitch, because I work hard. I don't trap.
Not the pack hitters outside.
I work hard for my
The
fucking little
niggas
couple
is
dollars.
out.
You feel me? You gonna be out there bitch signing in the batches and all. Well, I don't do that no more. But that's what I'm saying. So I feel like when you value your own shit, like if it's, I don't mind. Like I said, I will go out and pay for everything. Like if you with me, I don't mind. I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Especially because if I invited you out, this is
right.
I'm not gonna make you pay for nothing out of it. It's me. Like it's on me.
But
if you see me and my niggas out, you think you gonna just pull up?
Oh, we gotta go over to their section. They gonna buy some drinks.
Yeah.
I don't ever expect that. I mean, I'm gonna try, but
and they just they really be finessing. Like
I'm just gonna ask you, or I might play the 50.
Get around the shots and shit.
I don't even got it this week for real. You know me, Rashad.
Yeah, and it's just like.
Got him.
Yeah, bro, you might want to be careful. Yeah, listen, get your tab right now, close that shit out, and let them know you'll be paying for everything else.
But that's the thing about me. I wouldn't go overboard. These females go overboard. Oh, she wants something to drink too. Oh, this my best friend. Oh, this my cousin. Girl.
Yeah, and that's why I
said
said
like,
that's what makes
you team something.
Whole team. Bitch, you might as well just ask me to buy you a bottle. I'd rather bought you a bottle.
Sure.
And
I ain't fucking all y'all damn.
You think you got that? You get
I'm
all
gonna say,
of it?
you
Like,
can
know
probably put that out there.
You know how
Like,
tired you would be?
If they try and make him pay for all that.
How tired he would be if 5 bitches and they all drunk.
Hey, yo.
You gonna get a train ran on one.
We are not better talk about these trains again.
But I think that's. But I don't know about y'all. She's spilling liquor. She drunk. She's drunk. Oh my god, he be fucking up.
I definitely spilled it on the shirt.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just me. I don't know if it's just my man told me it was kind of childish, but I told him I was like, I don't know. I just think when it comes to money in general, I just don't talk to females about money. I don't want nothing from you. If we go out, I'll pay for it. If you invite me out,
not the one to hit up.
I'm expecting you to not pay for it, but bitch, don't invite me to something and expect me to whip out my credit card. Bitch, I gotta pay this at the end of the month. Yeah. Don't do that. Shit ain't free. And like I said, it should be out here expensive.
You feel like if somebody invites you out, so say a female invites you out, like
she gotta pay or y'all gotta go
she
Dutch.
should at least be willing to act like she gonna pay for it.
And I feel like it. Not even like pay for it per se, like. Because if I ain't got it, I'm just not going to go.
I'm just saying she randomly just hit
but
you
if she
up,
be like, yo,
let's
come
go
out
out to eat.
Yeah, let's go out to eat. I'll be like, if I got it, I'll go. Like, I'll pay for it. But I just feel like.
No, but I'm saying.
You got to have the.
I'm not saying if you don't got it or nothing like that. I'm saying if she invites you out.
And you go.
And you go. Like.
Should she pay for it?
She at least.
Yeah, she should. Like you said, she should attempt, or she should at least play the shit out of me.
Say you just in the house chilling, playing the game. It's just like, yeah.
Which I'm most likely doing. And if you get me out there to do that, then yeah, you most definitely need to
at least attempt, right?
You need to at least look like you about to pay for this shit.
What's an attempt though? Like, how does she look like she about to pay? Like, she better go for her wallet and
when you initially invite me out, you be like, I got it. That's how I know.
But why would I automatically say I got it if you're coming out with me? I shouldn't have to, unless you be like,
I'm
not gonna say.
She's like reaching for it. You be like, nah.
No. With me, if you invite me out, you be like, don't worry about it. I got you. And that way, I'll be like, all right, when I get there, I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna pay for everything.
I wouldn't say that unless you be like, I'm chilling or.
What? Fuck you think I'm broke? I got you.
That's why I said this.
I think they'll put that out there if you just like turned them down because you was like.
That's why I think whenever money is involved, I just don't like to talk about it in general at all. Like I just rather not. Like if I want to go out with you, or if I want to go out in general, and I want you there with me, that's cool. We can just go and I'll pay for it. But when it comes to people inviting me, like you're still gonna end up paying for it because that's just the type of guy I am. I'm gonna pay for it.
But nah, I feel like she shouldn't have to be like I got you unless you be like literally say like. No, I'm a chill.
Or if you ain't got it. If I say I ain't got it.
But you try and downplay it and be like, no, I'm going to just chill. I'm going to stick in the house. She be like, no, I got you. Just come on.
Oh, I'm definitely out. 100%. With the fuck I got on. I'm coming in the car. Straight like that.
Put that shit on, please.
But all I'm going to say is. But then it's also different, like, if you're dating a person or if you just having a good, like, if it's just a friend that you're having a good time. Just a friend, so when that line get blurred, you don't know, like, I don't want this bitch paying for me. That she out here talking like, oh, he's a bump. Bitch, wait a minute. Whoa.
I would never see that.
I pay for your dinner.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what, you know, when females get upset, everything in the sun is just.
You said you forgot your wallet at home.
She offered to come pick you up. This nigga don't even want to fucking drive.
I might make a joke about it, like you broke ass. We're gonna pull that on me
because Apple Pay is on everything now. So
that's what I'm saying. Like you gonna pull
that excuse don't even work no more.
What's the new shit? People be like, I'm gonna cash app you. Like,
oh yeah.
But I be feeling like some people be scamming though. Like maybe I don't
Cash
know.
at me
I be
right
thinking they
now.
don't have it. I be
Send
like,
that.
how the fuck?
Yeah, cat. I mean, that's why I
How
said
the fuck they do that?
ladies.
I don't know.
I
I
think I
can
know
talk
what
my
it is.
shit,
I think
'cause
somebody else, they ask somebody else for the money and they cash at them, and then they
Niggas
send
is
it.
still doing
scammers
that.
worldwide.
Ain't no scammers. Niggas is broke.
No, horrible money management. So let's
Poor money management.
So this one says, let me see. Once trust is broken, then a dating. Something as a teen.
We miss.
Oh, the last one. This is the last one. We're gonna get
Yeah, I'm a little lit.
drunk already. You might as well finish the cup off. You bluffing. If you're not gonna finish the cup,
I already wasted. I ain't better waste it again.
all right. This last topic that we're gonna get into.
Him up.
Nah, how much time we got left?
Niggas got 30 minutes.
All right. We gonna run. So let's say if you fuck someone on the first night, can she be your girl eventually?
Show can.
So that's the same with you as a guy. Like if you were the guy, you would.
If I hit on the first night.
She's drunk. That's drunk. All right. Yeah, she's drunk. This is lit. This is amazing. This is great content. Same man said again. So if you hit on the first night,
If I hit on the first night, he could be wifed.
he could be white.
He can be wife. What
Niggas
the
just
fuck is going
take
on?
that into consideration.
This is not how I worded this question.
Yeah. All right. So how about you, Teon? Do you feel like if you smash in the first night?
I'm lit for
I really
real.
put this so you can answer. So
Oh, all right. 'Cause
you answer
all right.
first.
You love that bitch to me because you know I've been there before. You know my situation,
No, I don't.
and I talked about it on one of the episodes. I don't know what episode I talked
Oh
about.
shit, that's
on.
not why
Your
I even
birthday?
put it on there. I remember you saying that.
Yeah. So
What's your birthday?
I definitely can wipe some.
Oh, right, never
Oh my
mind.
my
Do
birthday.
you feel like you still
Alright.
can do it going forward?
On the first night, yeah. Depending how the conversation go, because sometimes you talk to people and you don't even meet them just that day.
That first day, yeah.
So like,
I ain't say meet. I'm just saying like your first time linking up.
oh no, if this is the first time looking up, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna feel a little skeptical.
Why?
But it's kind of weird in this day and age.
What
like,
if y'all
who do you?
connect? Like when y'all, the first time y'all link up, y'all cool and chatting, giggling, kikiing.
That shit could be a ploy. How many niggas you done chatted up and?
But it make a nigga think
I-
like.
You can't
Damn,
do that
how
with
many
everybody.
of these niggas you've been keying with and you let them fuck?
Especially,
Niggas ain't
and you know the
kiki
type of nigga I am.
material.
I don't like to use, those things that come in the packs. But if you allow me to if you let me go raw the first time, I'd be like, all right, now it's a little weird. It's just like,
Why would you want to do that?
Rashad.
you be drunk, bro. See, I want you to get drunk one of these days so you'll know that you don't give a fuck about none of that shit once that shit happens.
Oh my god.
You need to go to the,
Am I real though?
you need to go to the
it's-
doctors.
For
it's just-
sure.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit when you drunk sometimes. Like, I'm not saying you have a bunch of one night stands, but just saying, like, sometimes you got tired of, because when you drunk and you try to put that shit on. I tried that shit one time, it was embarrassing.
So you say never again?
That, for me, that's worse than me being done in 30 seconds. I'd rather wrap this shit up in 30 seconds.
Get it together.
Get myself together, go back in.
ain't gonna-
But you ever try to open the pack and do that shit while you drunk and then
I haven't.
shit just like
What it did?
like it just battery just go low. Shit just, like I said, damn, shit. But I'm just throwing it out there. That's just me. I'm just saying you got to get drunk to know.
That means you
like,
don't use the condoms enough because you should be able to be like,
you watch
I don't know.
too many fucking movies.
fucking know how that shit works.
They made some nasty movies. If you watching that movie.
She watched the first of all, what type of movies you watch where they using condoms? It's like,
you
go.
don't use condoms?
You're out of pocket. All I'm saying is, I've been in situations where, like I said, I'm not gonna say I got the most outrageous number of partners, but a lot of my partners there are people I know, like I've known for some time. I'm talking about like
Years on years.
I want
on
to say
years.
not a years, but at the minimum a year plus.
Oh, right.
You feel me? So,
If you just.
but if I
mix the
just
mind.
meet you and then we just smash off the rip,
No, I'm not saying like just met. Like y'all been probably going back and forth on Instagram, hard eyes and shit. Then y'all
oh
finally
yeah, I know that
link.
bitch. Then I feel like we know each other. We at this point we know each other.
Oh, all right.
Social media, we
So
know each
it's
other.
it's a time limit on it.
No, it's not no time limit. It's just more so the vibe. Like if I feel like I can really, like you can
All
really.
right, what if you met this bitch Friday
Told y'all niggas don't want to date. They want to vibe.
and Monday y'all finally linked, but y'all was talking all weekend.
Depending on what we was talking about, yeah, you get that deep, you get deep into it, you never know. Cause like a lot of this shit that what they say, you can know a person for 20 years, when you meet a person in 2 months, that's
You
your
feel
best
like you know
friend.
them
You feel like you
forever.
know them forever. Like sometimes you just
That's what I'm saying. Y'all just connect.
connect, but then, like I said, you always got to play into a
So
part.
you wouldn't.
if
So
you-
would you? Yes or no? Date a girl who you fucked on the first night?
Yeah, I probably would. I'm a simp sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
said you a simp.
I'll be having simp moments. I ain't gonna
simp.
Yeah, I'll
shit.
be on some
What about
simp.
you?
It depends on how the conversation went and
See, look, you so pressed trying to see what this is my tax
No,
guy.
no,
trying
no,
to get
no.
at
I was
my taxes.
actually thinking. I was thinking
trying to
about
see
answer.
what
Oh, you out.
Because
out of pocket.
if you give me the vibes that you do this with a bunch of
JK,
people,
I don't want to see it because I'm asking for some money.
if you give me the vibes that you do this with a bunch of people, then no, I couldn't date the person. But if it just seemed like it was a good connection, and then you doing this for me and me only, then
Yeah.
Not
we
for
can
me
make
and
it
me
work.
only.
Yeah, but if you're doing this with a bunch of niggas,
Let me
ask you
ask
this, have y'all-
nigga. She was hungry.
Have y'all smashed somebody that y'all met on the first night?
Like I met them that day.
Yeah. Well, that was
you
your
saying
first.
somebody like you dated, like
Not even that you dated, even in general. Just have you met some? Well, I'm gonna tweak it. Like you just met. That's the first time, and y'all smashed.
Oh, nah. Like a one night. Well,
Not a one night stand, but you just
Yeah.
smashed. It just was one time. Well, not one time. It was the first day.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I don't think that's a rare thing now. Like I feel like
I don't
now-
think it's a rare thing now.
I don't think it's right either.
So you tell me people go out and like meet people at the
I feel
bar and then they like
it's probably-
smash that night.
I think,
yeah, I
yeah,
still
that's
think
still-
people's
Still
for
goes
sure.
on.
It's a lot of colleges still out here.
COVID is going on.
What the fuck that mean?
Okay, I mean yeah,
College
But
parties and shit.
I feel
I've
like-
seen it happen.
it's just funny to me now because I'm thinking like that condom and drunk shit. It's funny because I as soon as I said it, it popped in my head like I remember that shit and I was embarrassed as fuck
Well,
trying
paint
to.
the picture. What happened? Just kidding. I do not
No, I'm
want
not
to
gonna paint
know.
no picture, but I'm gonna just let you know that that's when I was drinking Patron too. That's when I thought I was a drinker. Patron really be fucking the room up. Like you don't really know what the fuck is up and what is down.
Pepron.
If it was Hennessy, I probably did it in a shorter term.
Ooh, not
like,
the Hennessy.
It'd probably been like 7 minutes of me putting it on, as
Huh?
opposed to the
It
30
took
minutes.
7 minutes? Hold on. What you say?
Huh? See, you asking the wrong question. You in my business.
Oh, don't do
You in my
that.
business. That's what you're doing.
I'm finna
Anyway.
hit this beat.
But at that beat, you feel me? But we gonna wrap this shit up. You feel me? I enjoyed y'all company.
Yeah, I'm a little
It's
lit.
always good to get back
Always a
in.
pleasure. You feel me? And you're drunk as always. Fucking
And you
alcoholic.
still ain't put your shirt on.
You might as well drown the
How
cup.
you
No,
gonna-
for the episode,
That's
fuck
a
that.
fake ass like wearing the shirt.
No,
like,
no. But for the episode, you gotta finish the rest of that cup. You gotta you gotta do it right now, please. You have to. It's content. Like just finish. There's nothing left in the cup. Finish it.
What, I'm a bitch?
I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying like the India I know back in the G. Look, my man's pouring up over there. So is you gonna pour up and is you gonna finish?
What you drinking? Let's see.
Yo, the beat is playing. I need you to finish the cup.
Rashad, go to
Man,
hell.
finish that shit, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yes, sir.
Peer pressure.
I'm your host, Shad Black. To my right, we have.
Drunk ass India.
Yes, sir. On my left,
King Rex.
and we just sit down. We out.
I'm going outside.
Peer pressure. She gotta pee like a bitch.
I was
No,
thinking about
it
it so
don't. But
bad.
my face feel
Every
like.
female that gets drunk has to pee, no matter where the fuck they at.